darkness.
Hello, hello. This is Tyler. I'll be streaming some 2D art today. See some people trickling in. I'm going to try to do my best to stay engaged with the chat. It looks like I'm rolling solo for a little bit right now. Like I said, I'm getting everything set up. Be on camera for the next couple minutes. Howdy, howdy, howdy. It's your boy, Tymeed, coming at you live with Squally's Theme Park on the pier. We're doing the pre-warm map of Captain Squally's Adventureland. I don't know what it's actually called. How's everyone doing today? If anyone's in the chat and is feeling like they're all that, let us know. Doing a charity stream all month long for the Play Fast with Pride and Fallout for Hope. All the pirate ghouls. That would be fun, actually. No pirate ghouls that I know of. There might be. It's a great question. Hello, Feather. As I was saying, all the proceeds from donations, there's a link in the description below, but all these donations are going to benefit the America Heart Association. All month long, we're doing this until the end of the month, and the American Heart Association is an organization that benefits cardiovascular research. So with an emphasis on stroke prevention this month, Play Fast with Pride So yeah. Any donations are always welcome. Anytime you can share the stream, that's also super beneficial. People are feeling good. We'd love to hear it. Just cleaning up after dinner. Very good, very good. I should probably get some myself before too long, but I'm here till 9 o'clock. We'll be drawing shortly. I'm just, like I said, still getting set up, but I figured you guys will see what's on my screen. Because it's kind of pretty. I don't know. Pretty happy with it. If there's anybody on Twitch, I unfortunately, I'm going to try to pull up that chat actually. Let's see if I can. Can I pop out the chat? I can. Oh, that's actually crucial. Let's go over to Twitch. Can I pop out Twitch chat? All right. Cool. I didn't know I could do this, but I've got both chats pulled up, so if anyone's talking, I'll be able to see it. Yeah, so I think we're all currently at 2350. Almost halfway to our goal. That's incredible. Thank you all so much for all the support. Did the oatmeal asset get made yet? I actually do not know what the oatmeal asset is, John Smith. What is the oatmeal asset? Ravenall says hello. Hello back to you. How goes it? How goes it? Loaf knows. Alrighty. I'm going to ping Loaf, see if he's will be available sometime soon. It's totally fine if he's not, although I'll have a bone to pick for sure. What if I put in this chat? That in this chat. This. How many people do we have working on the project? I can tell you. Maybe I can't. It looks like probably around 100 or so overall. I mean, it's all volunteers, so any help we can get is always welcome. You can always apply. There's a link in the description down below. Yeah, 100 people total. And we've got people that come in and out, and like I've been off and on the project for 3 years now. Plug in when I can. Life gets busy, so yeah, it's all for fun. It's always a good time. Cool, and it's always interesting jumping back into a drawing after you've been away from it for a week. Smiley's back at you, James. And yeah, it is pretty cool. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of really great people that have worked on this project. Who's that? Someone just jump in the Discord? Who's in? Did someone just jump in the Discord?
Yes, I did. Hello. I can't.
hectic life. I wasn't quite ready for this stream, but I'm back. I'm ready. I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm vibing. I don't actually know who jumped in the chat, and I don't know your voice well enough yet. Let me see. Oh, Alejandro, how's it going?
Hello.
Have you already done your hot ones wings?
Yeah, I did them yesterday, and it was painful.
I'm sure.
It was very painful.
Have you had those sauces before?
I've had, yeah. I just had the bomb, but I hadn't had that version of it, and it was 3 times as spicy as the one I had, and it was something. I'll tell you that. It was a real experience.
It's like super chemical. It's like I don't know what it is, or maybe it's Mad Dog, but one of them just like feels like you just put chemicals in your mouth.
They're both probably disgusting because they're just like heat, and that's it.
Yeah, I think it's just like artificial capsaicin, no real pepper.
Yeah, that's
in one of them.
It's just pain. It's not even like. Yeah, it's just pain. Like there's no other way to put it.
Sure. Big sad. Cool. I think actually what I want to do today is jump on over to like a separate area and like draw some trees.
Thank you, love, for sharing that.
Yeah, so love. Okay, heart. Yeah, I kind of jumped on here with no fanfare.
Just came in cold. Just like
yeah.
I would use a word to describe it, but I don't know if it's apt for stream. No. I think you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I didn't really know what to do. I was just like, it's my time. Usually I depend on Loaf too much to communicate things, so just showed up. You know, get in, get out. How's today going?
It's kind of how it goes sometimes. Doing pretty good. I walked my dog 3 times today, so that was fun.
That is fun.
That's just passed out. It's great.
What kind of dog?
I have a Yorkie. She is
nice.
Very tiny.
Yeah, I love a Yorkie. Oh, dude, I got puppy fever so bad right now. My mom got a puppy, and it's
nice.
so damn cute.
That's good.
Yeah. But I only get to see it every once in a while, and I'm just like, oh man, I need a dog. It could be on the couch right behind me. It'd be so cute. Oh.
Yeah. You know what that means then.
That's
gotta do it.
Yeah. I was so close.
Gotta
I almost
go down
got
to your local rescue shelter and adopt a dog.
I'm honestly probably just gonna wait for my sister to find one. She's over in Montana, and they find a lot of like farm dogs that I like. I like a working dog. I'm pretty active, and so I want to get active with the pup. Ravenall says, "What's the progress so far?" It's progressing.
Yeah,
like 5
we're
years.
moving.
Yeah. If we can release before Starfall, that would be so cool.
Starfall?
Isn't that what it's called? No.
I mean, we can release before Starfall. We don't know when that's releasing, so we can guarantee that for sure.
Yeah.
Unless there's already a name under Starfall. Starfield.
Starfield. There we go.
They have Redfall and then Starfield, so it just makes it like
I'm getting
it's an in between. Like you're shooting vampires in space. That's actually not a bad idea for a game.
You got sick.
It's the vampire shooter in space. That would be dope, actually. I'm gonna write that down. Can make a quick $1 million. No one steal it. I'll sue you. I have the IP.
Wonder when the first AI made, like AI exclusively made video game is gonna be.
I wonder what it's even gonna be about.
Yeah.
So just like in general, what that would be like. So it'll be like kind of weird because we'll have to like code everything. I'm sure
Oh, yeah.
it's possible right now because like AI is doing some crazy stuff.
Oh, I know, dude. I've always like known that like, AI image generation is pretty cool. It's a great tool for artists, but it's definitely like kind of spooky to see how good it's getting. And it's like, wow,
Yeah, have you seen all
unreplaceable.
the Mid Journey stuff that's coming out? People are putting out.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Or even, like, the-
insane what it can do.
or the Dolly Mini stuff as well.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy when you think about it.
I'm always thinking about it.
So just for the record, we were just joking about like the Starfield release thing.
Yeah.
We don't have a date for for release. Just for the record, it's ready when it's ready. Like we don't want to push an unfinished product just because there's some deadline. We don't have a deadline. We want to release this in a state that we're all happy with, and that is a good. It's a good mod for all of you to enjoy.
Absolutely.
Just for the record on that.
Yeah.
I have both Twitch chat and YouTube chat open, and it's kind of interesting to see how behind the Twitch chat is, like, or the Twitch stream. Like it's
Oh,
rendering at 1080p, but the chat's very behind. But YouTube's like at 144p, and the chat's live, or the stream is like way further
like-
ahead.
Pretty much live, yeah.
So weird.
I'm curious if it's that way all the time or if it's just because of restream. Because I haven't streamed.
It could be restream, and it could just be how different. Like I think the servers, the way that they work, is differently because Twitch is like based on how far you are from the streamer, and that's how much lag, or how much delay there is.
Oh,
I don't know how
really?
YouTube does it. Yeah,
Never knew
I
that.
think that's how. I'm more surprised that a game studio hasn't written an AI to help with to do remakes, make new assets, and let the AI place them based on the original. I feel like that could work. It could do it. I feel like the problem would be with like optimization though.
Yeah,
So like if it's
optimization.
like a 2D game, it could probably do it, but if it's 3D, like that'll be rough.
It's only a matter of time, man. It's not an if, but
Yeah.
when.
Like we're saying this, but tomorrow someone's gonna release something.
Yeah. I mean, that's how it feels with AI right now. People just show up like, hey, I made this, and then it's like it's like a movie made exclusively with an AI.
Yeah.
And
That'll be fun though to see, like to see how everything evolves. It's always interesting.
So what have you been working on, Alejandro, as far as Miami goes? I feel like I haven't caught any of your streams yet.
I streamed yesterday. I worked on a chainsaw asset.
Oh, cool.
A chainsaw asset for the mod, and I think it was pretty. They turned out fine. I think some people learned some stuff, so it was
Mhm.
successful. I'd say it was fun.
Is it your first stream so far? Or
Yeah, for this. I think I streamed once before,
okay,
and that was years ago.
sure.
That was a fun one to do. Yeah. Some people are asking what you are working on right now.
What I'm working on right now. Where are they asking that? I'm trying to look.
And
What's this drawing for? Okay, got it. I didn't catch that one.
Yeah. Like, what is this drawing for?
So this drawing is an amusement park map for Squally's theme park. It's kind of like a Coney's Island style pier-based theme park. It's got like a little ship offshore. It's gonna have like the Ferris wheel, the roller coaster, and all of that. And this is gonna be kind of the pre-war amusement park map.
Yes.
Yeah. And so kind of doing it in like an illustrative style. It's the whole idea there. And I'm just gonna try to make some trees that kind of plop around everywhere. Maybe I'm gonna pull up my reference, but yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
Cool.
Worth it. Let's cool chainsaw. Was there anything special about the chainsaw, or was it not like just a chainsaw? Like, oh, it's just a chainsaw, but was it like a special weapon chainsaw, or just a chainsaw?
It is a weapon chainsaw. So
Okay.
it's gonna rip through the guts of everything in Miami.
Very good.
Yeah, that'd be fun to see happen. So yeah, there's that. There's also the it's gonna have mods to it, so it's gonna have like I think it's just a regular and then a radioactive version of it. So that's gonna be fun to create. So it's a fun thing to do.
Are you also an animator? Are you gonna be doing the animations for it too?
Animator? No, I know how to animate in 3D, but I'm not like by any means like an animator. Like I don't know,
Sure.
like that craft. I know the basics, but
Yeah.
that's all I got.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I always like start to delve into it, and I'm always just like, "This is so much work." To like just on top of like
3D
doing
or
the
just in general.
in 3D, and then just in general, it's like on top of the skill of like drawing or like modeling.
Oh yeah. In 2D, I feel like it's way more complicated because you got to draw every single keyframe, unless you get some software with like rig setup for all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah,
kind
I
of
think-
fun.
It's getting similar to in a lot of ways to, unless you're doing like real frame by frame. There's a ton of like skeleton tools for getting it all together. Yeah, I was just like trying to rig a basic model last week at some point. I forget when. In 3D, and I was getting so lost, dude. Trying to figure out how like all the
Really?
bones work and yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you were trying to rig it?
Yeah, I was trying to get a rig going with like the IK and the FK.
Oh. You were doing that in Maya
No, just in Blender.
or somewhere else?
Yeah.
In Blender? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't rigged anything in Blender in, let me do the math in my head, 6 years at least. No, 7
Nice.
years. So
Give it a
yeah,
try.
like once I found out on my college use Maya, I never looked at Blender again.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my memory of it.
Sure, it's a lot better now. I'd say like in the last like since 2019 with like the 2.8 update, I think made it so much easier to use and like so much more comparable to other programs. Just like they increased the UX so much.
Nice.
Hello from Sao Paulo.
I haven't
Saudi
really
Arabia.
touched it. I think the last version I worked on was 1.81. I
Oh,
think.
gross. That's so old.
So it's a while ago. Yeah, it's been
Yeah.
years. I hate Maya. Adam Pender, I'm gonna ban you. Don't say that. We don't tolerate that slander. How dare you? We love Maya. This is a Maya household.
That's true, but don't we use Max for Fallout?
How many people are working on Fallout Miami? That's a great question.
It looks
Let
like around
me
100.
look at the numbers. Yep, that's about right. It's about the amount of people we have in the dev Discord. About
Mhm.
100.
And like I was saying earlier.
Oh
I
yeah,
think right
auto
before you
test
came on-
does suck. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. I was just gonna say before you got on, somebody asked that like right when the stream started, and it was like, yeah, it looks like 100, but it's a bunch of people who, it's all part time. People come, people go. So however many are active at any given time is kind of a mystery. But
I feel like overall it's probably like close to like all the people that have touched the mod. It's probably like close to 200, I would say. I feel like that's a good conservative number for it. There's a lot of people in here. Right now, Mr. Ghoul, our pride and joy for 2D artists, Tyler Mead is working on a map for Captain Squally's. That's what it's called, the theme park, right?
yep, Captain Squally's theme park.
Yeah. Nice little theme park of the map. We're doing the map for the map. So people can see the map, you know?
Yeah, it's specifically going to be a pre-war map. So
I think we're gonna beat the release of Fallout 4 New Vegas or Capital Wasteland. I have no idea. So there's that. I can tell you right now that we don't have any competition on who releases first. Like it's a matter of the mod being done and us being happy with it.
yeah.
So yeah, there's that. Oh wait,
Honestly,
I think my campaign got $150 yesterday. So that's fun.
oh nice. That's
Oh,
awesome.
Sable, god damn, Sable just dropped 150 on it. Thank you so much.
Just now?
No, I think it was yesterday.
Oh, yesterday.
Oh, that's cool. Thank you. Oh wait, I think my campaign's still listed in the description. It's not
Oh,
it's not
no worries.
yours. That's in there right now.
That's totally fine. It all goes to the same thing, right?
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I haven't linked mine at all anywhere.
Oh, that's okay. It all goes to the same overall team goal. And on that note, since I'm the plug guy and we're 30 minutes in, I don't know if you want to do it because it's your stream or.
Oh no, I've been talking about it when I opened up. I kind of gave the lowdown when we was like 24 people. But
Oh,
if you want to talk about it now, it'd be good.
Yeah, guys, we are streaming today to raise fund for the American Heart Association. The AHA works on research and treatment of heart disease. All that research is funded by a lot of donations. I think it's a non-profit organization. So even though some peoples are not in America, like all that research also translates to overseas, since like the research is done there, shared with probably all the other partners all over the world. They help training for doctors, nurses, and other medical professionals. So yeah, feel free to donate. It's for a very good cause. All this is going directly to them. Anything that's donating right now, anything that is donated will go there. There's some information as well in the description on YouTube. I don't think there's anything on Twitch. Although I don't think we have any new Twitch viewers. I think it's just me and the thing here and Tyler that are there. So feel free to donate. Is Fallout Miami crowdfunded? No, we are. It's strictly a volunteer basis mod. No one here is getting paid, as far as I know. And if they are, they owe me money. But yeah, we are all volunteers. We're just doing this because we enjoy. We enjoy doing this. Mr. Ghoul had a question if we have any openings for 2D, 3D, or level design, or 2D level design. We do have. We are always looking for new members. You can go to falloutmiami.com and find the join button. There you would need to just fill out an application, and our leads will go over. Our lead will go over that application and accept and get back to you. Obviously, you would need to have some sort of portfolio in order to apply because we want people with some experience. Like, you don't need to be a professional to join, but having some experience of, of how to work in the CK, if you're going for level design, helps. If you're doing 3D, having good modeling skills, texturing, and UVs helps a lot, since you're basically would just be working on assets and props for the world. Yeah. Will clothing, weapon mods still work with Fallout Miami, or will it take other maps unable to work? So, everything should work just fine. It's a standalone release, so it shouldn't overwrite anything in your mods folder, unless we are using a mod that might reference another file, or we are modifying. We're not really modifying any vanilla assets, so everything that's there should work just fine. We're recreating new texture sets for them, which shouldn't cause any interference or any weird glitching on them. So we should be good. Any mods that you had to add custom weapons, or maybe your retextures for weapons, they all should work just fine because they will be installed independently.
Nice. I didn't realize it was going to be... So we're aiming for compatibility, or is it just the nature of the mod?
Wait, what?
Are we aiming to be like super compatible, or is that just like the nature of our mod that'll be?
I think it's just the nature of it, since I don't think we're working with replacing anything that's already in there.
Mm-hmm.
We are just adding on top of it.
I see.
Just adding on top of it, just doing some more extra work to customize all that. I am not sure what Adam Pender's listing software of. And Sable, this is Alejandro, not Stuffed, that ate the bomb. There. Just kidding.
How will you get to Miami?
So I think the way that it's set up now is that you would get a quest from a radio signal, and then you will take a bus all the way down there. I'm not entirely sure what the exact details are. You will basically just teleport in like all the other mods. After using the mod, or the other DLCs, not the mods. Except for Robotron, I think it's what it's called. The Robo Factory one. Oh, Diaphem is in the chat there. Heck yeah.
Okay. Is it DFM?
Yep.
Is that how you say that?
I think
I
it
guess
is
so.
DFM.
Yeah, DIEF. Yeah,
Or-
DFM.
Yeah, or
Wonderful.
DFM. I'm not sure. I think he is from Spain. So I'm not sure if he will pronounce all that in Spanish or not. But let's see what else. How will Fallout Miami fit in the Fallout 4 main story, as Miami's pretty far away? I don't think there are many links or any links at all to the Fallout 4 main story. Similar to all the other DLCs for the game, they're all their own standalone stories in how they operate. So all the lore and all the all the content in Miami is just it's obviously not canon, and it's because this is all fan made. So yeah, it's its own thing.
Yeah, but what if it became canon? That would be so cool.
Oh wait, what are you on, Adam? Like software that we use to push stuff? I think they all use Git or
Yeah.
other like similar software to Git to push and pull files from the server GitLab. Yeah, I think that's what they use for that. I have never pushed anything in there. I think we just have an FTP for 3D and we just drop files, someone else do it. Have someone else do the work, do the hard work of implementing. Should probably learn one day, but there's so much other stuff.
Life is full of learning.
Exactly. What's the point of life if you're not learning anything? Right. Fallout 5 will release in 2028. That's really helpful of you. They haven't even announced Fallout 5. I'm still working on the Elder Scrolls 6, and it's been like, what, 15 years since Skyrim came out? Actually, no. When did the
11.
Skyrim come out? 11?
11,
Oh,
11,
okay. Thank you.
2011, yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Damn, it doesn't hold up.
True.
I thought it was like 2007 that it came out. Is it like Assassin's Creed looks better than Skyrim? No offense. No offense to Bethesda. But they don't got that visual fidelity. A new town of the North Weymouth. I am not sure what that North Weymouth is all about. I'm not sure if there's a new town. It could be in the Misadventures, which all of you should check out. Like, we have released some standalone mods that give you some snippets. They are all, I think, they're all independent of the Miami story, so they're just like giving you snippets of what the writing team is up to and working on. So yeah, they're all on Nexus mods. Go follow Miami Misadventures. Feel free to check them out.
Are they like loosely related still?
I think they are. There's some characters that are part of factions, I think, in that story.
Okay, but
But I'm
they're
not
technically
100%
different.
sure.
Got it.
Are you doing your own sky and weather mod for Miami? Because I'm assuming you will have Miami's iconic colorful sky. I cannot confirm nor deny those allegations, but we do have something like that, but I will not confirm nor deny such a thing. With that, I just confirmed and denied it at the same time, so there you go. I do believe humans will go to Mars before we see Fallout 5. Yes, you are right, Remino.
Which should be pretty sick. Actually, it's cool.
Anyone think some of the cool stuff that's been done for Skyrim will come to Fallout 4? Like the world space system from Beyond Skyrim or the new season system? You mean like that they've done in ESO? So I'm not sure if Skyrim has seasons on it. But I think it's still the same engine that they use. So they might integrate it. I mean, they haven't done that with 76. I don't think 76 has seasons. So maybe not.
Beatty KH asking about Procreate versus the, or I guess Procreate versus Photoshop. Whatever you feel comfortable in, you know. I mean, like Photoshop's got a lot of tools that Procreate does not, but then oftentimes I don't find myself using those tools except for really specific scenarios. You know, if I'm working at home, I prefer to like leverage the power of my computer. Got a 3090, 32 gigabytes of RAM, all that stuff.
Subtle flex.
Not even subtle, baby. But when I'm out and about, yeah, I use the iPad. I haven't found a good flow for me because I also work professionally as an artist, and I haven't found a good way to go from my iPad to my computer to like the other developers that need to get the stuff. But if I'm just like doing freelance illustration, the iPad's fine. So yeah, whatever you're comfortable with. I can see the modular shipbuilding from Starfield coming to Fallout 5. That'd be cool if they did like land vehicles in Fallout.
I really want a working car in Fallout. Yeah. Like it'll be so much more fun. But I get like the maps are not built for that. But at the same time, it'd be so
not yet.
Even like a Mini Cooper or something like that small. Like it'll be fine.
Yeah, I just think it's
walking everywhere.
That like half the cars, like half the technology still works, but all the cars are broken. I don't believe it.
All the other things are fine except for this one. Like the EMP's got this, but not everything else.
Ferris.
Lone Wonder motorcycles. That'll be dope. Just having a shotgun and that bike riding down the wasteland. That'll be sick. Yeah, Mad Max it. Hell yeah. That would be really cool. Not even just a car, but like having like a death claw that you can ride. That'll be sick. Like a pet death claw that's a mount.
That would be cool.
Settle for that if they can't get a car to work.
Yeah, it allows for an insane number of layers, absolutely. Although I do find myself needing or preferring to flatten layers more often. I think with this one it's going to be different because it's going to be so dense with different stuff. But BD, whenever I'm painting, I usually I make a bunch of layers and then I treat it like a traditional painting where I'll flatten everything down and then paint on top of it. That's just the way I like to work. Travel too. Yeah, it'd be so, or just like being able to fly the vertebrates, that would be cool. Can you fly them in Fallout 4? Or you just like take them places, right? What happens with them?
Wait, do you get that to work? Like, was that you that made that? If so, that is sick. Yo,
made what work?
That's really awesome.
What is
DFM just shared a video on of something. I don't want to say what it is, just in case.
Okay, yeah. I want to look at it though.
That's sick.
Is it in the dev Discord?
Yeah, it's on the channel that we're using for streaming, or like text and stuff.
Scrolling.
Are you building lighting and textures with the intention of it looking like a 2022 modded Fallout 4, or vanilla Fallout 4. So we are working on it for it to blend with Fallout 4, but obviously we want like our texture quality and details to also be kind of to feel updated and like with the new like gaming standards. But we are obviously keeping in mind all the you know like all the art style that Fallout is going for. So it's a kind of an in between, but we want things to feel like vanilla as much as possible and not feel like it's too outlandish what's going on, or you know what's being presented. See you around, Mr. Ghoul.
Bye, Mr. Ghoul. Thank you for everything. Stroke. 2 layers, I'm not.
If you are too demanding or too greedy, your mind is not rich and self-sufficient. When your mind becomes
Preview it, that'd be so cool.
when you long for something, you will end up violating your own precepts. Not to tell lies, not to steal, not to kill, not to be immoral, and so forth. If you keep your original mind, precepts will keep themselves.
Stroke this. Let's do 5
The
pixels.
beginner's mind is the mind of compassion. When
That sounds
our
about
mind is
right.
Compassionate,
Yeah,
is boundless.
think so.
This is also the real secret of the arts. Always be a beginner. Be very, very careful about this point.
Oh, this is BS. There's no way this is true.
What's up?
Damn. That shit. One of the apartments I really wanted to rent. I reached out and the person never got back to me, and then they took down the listing, and now it's back up. So it might
Damn.
be it might be back up in the market, but I already got an apartment.
You know,
That sucks.
it wasn't meant to be. Don't dwell on it.
But it had like a nice big brick wall that looks sick, dude. And it's right
Okay.
by the water, and it was like 10 minutes away from where I'm working.
Oh, that would be sick.
Oh, it was so good. But yeah, it wasn't destined for me, I guess.
Do you mind asking what water? The ocean?
Yeah, it's like I guess it's a river. Yeah, it's a river because it's inland.
Okay.
But it was so close, and it looked so nice. And it was cheaper too.
It was cheaper?
Yeah, it was cheaper. It was closer. Like it was the ideal spot, honestly. But I got ghosted, and then they never said anything to me. So I just like, all right, cool. Guess I'm gonna go
Sad.
F myself. Have a good one.
Did you already move into your new apartment?
No. I'm moving at the end of the month.
Got it.
That's gonna be fun. I still haven't ironed out how I'm gonna get here. So that's great.
Dude, moving sucks. But also, it's fun. You like establish a new space and like maybe do things a little differently.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Like this place that I'm in right now
It's,
is really boring until I got new furniture, and then I re-signed my lease and
Yeah,
rearranged everything, and it feels like a brand new apartment.
nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm packing everything now, and I'm not exactly sure what dimensions I'm gonna work on for all that stuff there. It's gonna be fun packing everything out. Like I'm getting a bunch of new furniture too to take with me. I'm getting a new bed frame, a new desk, some other stuff as well. It's gonna be fun putting all that together, making it look good. I'm even getting a rug for my room. Like I'm an actual adult now. It's disgusting.
I love this stuff that makes you feel like you're really doing it. I bought the couch. was,
I
like, looking
pay
for-
taxes and I have a rug in my room. Like,
Uh-huh.
what am I even doing with my life? Ugh.
Probably need to check up in the
Yeah.
chat. Will super mutants
It's
be
fun,
present
though.
in Miami? Will they? I don't know. Are any of the staff from Miami? What staff? Did you already answer that?
Staff from Bethesda? We don't have anyone that works on the mod currently. As a employee from Bethesda. Because they cannot, because I think it's a conflict of interest for them to words hard. It's a conflict of interest for them to work on the mod and at Bethesda. We have had, I think, 2 people from the team work at Bethesda. I think one of them works there now as a junior.
Oh, really?
The junior, quest designer.
That's
So-
pretty sick.
That part's pretty sweet. Yeah.
I
Well,
didn't
they're
know
working
that.
on some really cool stuff.
Who is that?
Will super mutants be present? I am actually. I don't know who that is. I think Love might know exactly who. But, yeah,
Okay.
really fun. It's really nice to see. Super mutants. I will give you a non-answer. Yes, but no, but maybe, but there is a chance, but maybe not. Like, if it's been announced, then yes. If it hasn't been announced, then no. So, I actually don't know if there's super mutants in there. Then, in your opinion, would you wish that the Miami team add more to the base game, to the base game after the expansion? Like, that people do more mods, or that we just keep developing Miami once it's released? Like, I don't think we're gonna keep working on this after we release it. We might support it for a bit, like iron out bugs and stuff, but I don't think we'll expand on it more. Maybe some people might do that, but I don't think everyone at the team will. A lot of people just want this to be done and never mod again.
I'll join Cascadia.
What do I do? Yeah, just join all the other mods I haven't published.
Yeah, I feel like that might happen though. Whoever finishes first will probably bleed talent to the other mods.
Yeah.
I
I mean, we do have a lot of members that are like in all of them or some of them.
mm-hmm.
It's a tight knit community, you could say. The people that are working on this. Are any Fallout Miami developers from the city of Miami? I think we had one person live there, and some people have are from there. I'm not sure what the number of those people might be. I think Matthew Bertram lived there for a while. Not sure where he's at now. Adding stuff like weapons or small guns. Oh, I mean maybe, but I don't know if they will be expanded upon after. Like, it might just be like individual people releasing like weapon mods or new weapons and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, you guys wait.
Whoa. I got so zoned in there for a second. That was wild. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense now. Jesting.
I really want to voice an NPC. Just have one. It's like one liner.
I mean, we can arrange that.
Yeah. Who do I talk to?
It can be done. I think you can talk to, I think Astra is the lead voice person.
Okay.
Sneak you in. You have a good mic, you're good.
Yeah, I mean, does my mic sound
Just be
okay?
like, hey, yo, hey, we're walking there. Yeah, it does.
Okay.
It's just super Italian. Yeah, I think it is Ezra. Who's the lead? I think if they have a, if they haven't cast someone to do the radio for the Cuban stuff, I'd be down to try for that. That would be fun. But they would need to have someone in there. Hasn't done that yet.
Oh, that'd be I would love to do a radio voice as well. I almost did a radio show at school.
I guess.
Yeah, almost didn't actually do it. Never came to fruition. It's a key word.
Really?
Yeah, I just thought it'd be kind of funny. We were thinking about doing it like, calling it like "Whoops, We're Live," and then every
Whoops,
time the show starts, like it's in the middle of a conversation that's like completely unrelated to the music.
Oh,
and
nice.
it's like, oh, whoops, we're live, and we start talking about whatever. I think we need more podcasts, and so I might start a podcast.
Oh, nice.
No, I'm just kidding. Like everybody's got a
Be another
podcast.
white guy with a podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
Hell yeah.
Any more hot takes?
Oh god, hot takes with Tyler Moon.
Be so
That was
sick.
pretty good. Well, it's not even hot takes, just like mild opinions. It's like, yeah, you know what? I like my water room tap. That's the
Yeah.
only way I drink water.
It goes down nice and easy.
It's also how I like my beer. I feel like that's actually a hot take. Unless you're from Europe. They like the piss wassa over there.
Dude, I like a nice Pilsner as well.
Oh, that's that's what you said. Yeah, that makes more sense actually.
What the hell was that? I'm working on an E3 type event for
nice.
Fallout mods. It's called Mod Developers Conference. It will be broadcasted over live stream. Interesting.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
That is cool. Many characters for like classic Miami cartel drug lords, Vice City style. I mean, it's Miami.
We're gonna plead the fifth. Oh,
You
Yeah,
know, it's
there's
just it's just, you know, it's Miami.
yeah. It is what it is, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna plug the YouTube now. If you check our update videos, just look through all of them. You might be able to see if we have released that before. Maybe. Oh. I'm gonna close Twitch chat. There's only 3 people, and I think 2 of them are us.
Yeah, 2 of them probably us, then one of them's probably a bot.
Yep. One of them's just a Nightbot in there.
Oh. It's one of those things to, like actually draw. I need to be like over here.
Oh, nice. This is looking pretty good. That whole map.
I need the Wacom remote. But it doesn't let me use my keyboard right now.
You don't have a. Are you working on a pen display, or is it just like a regular tablet?
Right
Is it
here.
a pen display?
Yeah, I'm trying to turn it around. It's on a big ergonomic arm.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Doesn't that have buttons, or is it one of the smaller ones that doesn't?
It's a 22-inch, but it doesn't have any buttons on it now.
Oh, damn, that sucks.
I didn't mind it until I got the ergonomic arm, because now I can like put it down right where I need it to be, you know, everything like that. But it means the keyboard
Yeah.
is like behind it on my new desk setup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You can always
So I
get
think-
like one of those macro keyboards now.
Yeah, I was thinking about just getting the the proprietary. I hate proprietary stuff, but just like their shortcut key thing. It's a
I
little
mean, it is nice. It has that knob that has like you can control like pen size and stuff with it.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty sweet. So yeah, so it's fun.
Did this in the wrong spot. Forgot it needs to be on top. I'm so used to working in a different program where the latest thing's on the bottom. Let's see. Can't draw a straight line.
Thank you, Gary, man. Very nice. It's kind of cool that you're creating all this based off of the actual map.
It almost feels like cheating. But then
I mean, it
like,
has to be accurate,
it
right?
does in like a real in that work anytime. It's in the real world, you're always tracing shit and like
Yeah.
it's going over 3D, so as long as you're not plagiarizing,
Yeah.
you're good to go.
Like, it's okay, right? Like, no one's gonna know. Unless you watch the stream and they caught you in 4K. No one's gonna know.
Yeah, and also like even if they do know, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, you know what they say about snitches, right?
Yeah. They get
They get stitches. Like, we'll find you,
delicious,
you know?
yeah.
Shoot you in the kneecap. You know how it goes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right there we go. There. Sure. I'm just guessing where these lines go. I have no fucking clue. No freaking clue. Puts down legal pad gently. Peepo G. Undo.
Do some nice art myself. It causes chaos when they learn I do it on my phone with the finger. Oh, that's good. I mean, hey, art is art. How you do it doesn't matter.
That's
As long
true.
as you're happy and you're being creative.
That
It's
is true.
A-okay.
It's gonna be hard to do. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because what happens is
I'm gonna crunch on a cracker really quick. I'll be right back, folks. I guess I can just.
I'll keep all of you entertained. Just hit me with your burning questions. what you got. Show me.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What happened?
Majestic Moose, yeah, thanks for asking the questions and stopping by. It's really appreciated. And wow, yeah, we are actually like literally halfway to the goal.
Heck yeah.
It's very sick. That's not the right month.
We
Look at my
we
calendar.
really
It's-
have to set up all those we really have to set up all those goals because yeah, people are donating. We really have to at some point have to add extended goals more than a grand. I think it's the only one that's there. Or 750. It goes from 750 to 5 grand. So there's nothing in between.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think
and-
for 4 grand, Loaf is gonna do a hot tub stream and answer people's questions.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
I once had a hot tub a graphic that I put around my. Let me see if I can't. I'm curious if I still have it. Image, add existing, no. Create new.
Give me
Give me a
sideways.
second.
Make sure it's the right picture. And it's nothing from the Nick Cage folder you have.
What was that?
Huh?
Oh yeah, I think you can see my files. It's like no.
Yeah, not that picture. The other one from the hot tub.
The other one. Streaming, graphics, overlays, text scenes, no. Alerts, no. Camera border. I had one. Where'd it go? It was so funny. It's gone. That's so sad.
Oh.
It was a picture of a hot tub, but I cut out the area where I would be,
Oh, nice.
so it looked like I was in the hot
You
tub.
know, I feel like you can create like a template can be done, so it's like someone that's sitting on a hot tub, but you
Oh, so-
just replace their head with yours, and like it can track you. So no matter where you move on camera, it's always at the right spot. Like that'll be a
That'd
good one.
That would be sick.
I set up mine so that it has like you know how Google Meets and all the new like I think Zoom might do it where it like replaces your background and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I got OBS to do that same thing. So it's
Oh, nice.
pretty fun. It's just no one can see my messy ass room and my unmade bed that's behind me.
That's
pretty cool.
every time I clean my room, it's like really clean it. There's usually like something on that table back there, or maybe like books on the ground because I read on the couch. It's always like when I'm about to have like a Zoom meeting at work or I'm about to stream, and like, oh, I gotta clean everything, my whole apartment deep clean, because the stream starts
Nice.
in an hour.
To do like a deep cleaning of this apartment after I'm done with everything. So that's gonna be fun.
Hmm. How does this work? You gotta look at a picture of a Ferris wheel. I have no idea what I'm doing now.
I have to bounce in like 10 minutes or so.
You're
Gotta
good.
hit the bed.
You're all good. I'll just be here on my lonesome.
No. You feel guilty over here. How dare you?
I need to change that setting. Way calm. If Alejandro, could you potentially ping the group to see if anyone else is around?
Yeah.
That'd be very helpful.
Send a message in there.
Yeah, mostly because I don't think I have any sort of privilege for chat. So I can't do anything if it gets kind of nasty. I can just end stream.
It's a Wednesday, so it might be kind of hard. Yeah. So here's that 30-minute reminder. We are doing these streams to words. Oh my god, I can't think, dude. It's insane. To raise funds for the AHA. That's what I meant to say. So if anyone is interested, we have some links in the description with some really good information as well. If you can't donate, that's perfectly fine. So you can always read up on all that info that is down there, and you can learn more about the cause, about the fast method as well. Yeah. You were banned from the Discord for saying your views in this game got called a coconut. Well, if you start calling your Discord dead from the get-go, and like in your I guess ban appeal thing, I don't know. And like what's that mean? It's like, well, if you got banned, it was probably for a good reason. So like there's no need to be toxic on the public Discord. Because it's a place to have like nice conversations. So you're out here calling it dead, and then say you got banned. You can connect the dots, right? Like you brought this on yourself. There's no need to be negative, my dude. It's that simple. Yeah. Being unique vanilla weapons for all faction, will there be vanilla weapons in their leveling list as well? Yes, we do have unique weapons, and I think some factions have all that set up on their loot tables and their leveling weapons that they use. So I think all that should be there. I don't know 100%, but I would think that is the case since we have a lot of good unique weapons per faction. So all that should be set up. What is this project? I got recommended this stream out of nowhere. Oh, cool. Awesome. That's good then. They got recommended. Welcome to the stream. This is a follow-up mod that we are working on. Tyler is working on a map for a theme park that's in our map. So it's a map for the map. It has layers to it, like Photoshop and onions.
And ogres too.
Yes, dude. So yeah, that's what we're working, and we're also raising funds. We have a fundraiser going as well. as part of these streams for the AHA, which is the American Heart Association. So, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you stick around.
Yeah, welcome. Fallout Miami, the vacation wasteland. It's kind of fun to think about, like if you lived in the world of Fallout, and like if you could take a vacation. Like, do people take vacations? You know, in the post-apocalypse. I feel like it'd be really hard to do.
It
But
might not be what you would expect. You know, it's like, I hope so.
they deserve it. Yeah, just think about characters like Moira from Fallout 3. I bet she goes on like a nice vacation, doesn't think anything of it. Wow, that's blue.
Game's been in development for like 5 years, and there's just a mod for PC, or are you legit making a Fallout this game? It is just a mod. It has been in development for 5 years because, well, guess what? Not all of us, I don't think anyone works on this full time, because we're not really getting paid to do this. A lot of us have jobs, people come and go, and they have like limited availability to work on stuff. So, which is why it takes a long time this one.
Yeah.
And since we don't have like, you know, all deadlines and really like hard set release dates, we take some more time to, you know, refine things. Sometimes things need iteration. They might finish an asset, well, it has to be redone because it doesn't hold up anymore. So it's been taking a long time, but there's other projects that are also mod teams that have taken probably even longer. I think what was that one that released for New Vegas? The one with the reptiles, the reptile people, the Frontier, right? I think that was in development for like 8 years or something.
Oh, really?
I think it was in development for a while, because I think they started when New Vegas came out. Because not even a Fallout 4 one, it's for New Vegas. Or it's even older. So, yeah. But it's not uncommon. Things take time. You can't rush art. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
That's fair. That's good. What fell flat about them? I never played them, but I was always curious. Somebody was saying that the big story mods fell flat. Can we learn from their mistakes?
It might just be that, like, a lot of the story, like, all the premises were a bit out there. I think, at least from what I've seen from the Frontier, they just got super ambitious, which it might, you know, like, it might be a bit out there. Yeah, that's also a good point, Roy. Like, it ended up being a shooter instead of an RPG for a lot of it, which, you know, like, as much as sorry, I'm clearing my throat. I still have like COVID.
You're good.
Stuff. So yeah, so like a lot of it just didn't have that RPG feel. Yeah. It's like story didn't come in first, and it took some turns. Like if you ever see like I don't know, a recap of the story of that mod, like uh they were let's avant-garde, you could
Yeah.
say. I think that'll be the a way to put it. They were out there, you know, they took some swings or something. Yeah. Neat California had really decent beginning, but they fell flat after. Frontier had a great technical ideas, just cars, but had the Call of Duty elements and literally stole the plot of Metal Gear. Oh god. I cannot believe we wait like 11 years for the game to come out, get super hyped, and it ended up being a crappy. Oh, I'm not gonna read that last part. Hey man, I just need to go. Can you give me a percentage of how far you guys are done with Fallout Miami? So it's
About
somewhere
1%.
between I
Yeah.
think 1 and 100. So you pick a number, and that's what it is.
We roll a d20 every day
True.
and just like see where we are.
And we're really close one day, but some day we're just like, hey, let's just start over. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm being super sarcastic, but that's just because we don't want to give numbers just in case, you know, things change in the future. We don't want to get everyone's hopes up.
We also
And
just
then,
don't know.
you know, like, oh well, actually,
There's a lot of moving parts to it.
yeah. Well, computers it took an instrumental L that day. I mean, as much as people might like feel like it's just a general thing right now, or in our new the new just world in general. It's not. I'm not talking about New World, the game. That game's garbage. But like in like our society, it's just like everything's just super polarizing. Where it's like some people might like where things are going, some people really hate it, and like if you're anywhere in between, you have to pick a side. That's just how it all like usually goes. But you know, like if you enjoy something, just enjoy it. Like it's fine. Like maybe you like the Frontier because it had some flaws, but you know, you play it, you have a good time, and it's so fine. Like it's free, so like if you got some enjoyment out of it, it's probably worth it. It was worth the time.
Absolutely.
Like if you really hated it, then it was not worth the time. Yeah, that's just my thoughts on that.
Oh, we got some people in Twitch chat. Hello, Dondo McGee.
Whoa, wait, really?
Yeah, we do. We
I
do.
have to see that. I have to see that for myself.
Well, I don't think you will if you join in after
Oh,
the chat, right?
true. Damn it.
There's a couple people though. Yeah, I think
Wait, say
Vidi-
something again. I want to
Something
see if
again.
it's true that there's people here.
Don't say "Kids Among Us" backwards.
How many factions will there be by the end, or how many are there definitive right now? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5. I want to say. I think all of them have been 100% announced as concept art for the different factions. So I can name them as well, at least the 5 that I can have on top of my head. We have the Dreamers, the Center, the Enclave, the Nuclear Patriots, and I am blanking on that last one. There's at least 4. There's probably some more.
There's millions.
How many faction will be the major faction like Caesar's Legion, NCR, and Yes Man? Major factions, you know, like you gotta play the game to find out. You're gonna spoil which one's gonna be our major, minor, you know. they all play really, important roles, and they all, yes, and the slavers. So I think that's a faction. I'm not entirely sure if they're part of another one.
Yeah.
But yeah,
They've
I
all
think
got
all
their
the
weaknesses.
factions, they all have. Oh, sorry.
You're good. You're good. You're telling the good truth.
Yeah, all the factions have a really nice, like, a really nice, what is the word? A really nice, like, contribution to the mod. They all feel very unique, and they are all, like, important to the story in their own way as well. They're all very cool.
And over on Twitch, we got Dondo McGee saying, how's the mod going? It's going really well. It's going fantastic. There's been a lot of great progress over the last 5 years. And there's a lot of good progress this month, which is an extra special month because we are streaming for charity. Play Fast with Pride, as well as the Fallout for Hope campaigns, specifically raising money for the American Heart Association. They're a nonprofit based out of America. American makes sense to me, but yeah, they raise money for research and medical procedures. Looking specifically this month about like stroke awareness and stroke prevention. And yeah, that kind of stuff kind of goes all over. And so that's what the things on the bottom of the screen are all about. Above me, get your name up there. Over to the left, I
will send some links in just a sec for our donation page.
Yeah.
Give me a second to do such.
Thank you.
Obviously, no one's obligated for doing that, but it helps. Every little bit helps. It all goes towards research, and like all that research is not just like just for America. It's for the world, because it's medical research. So it always helps to It always helps. Like every bit helps. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And if you want to, feel free to do so. Yeah. Yeah, we really appreciate that, Dondo. Like just sharing the word helps a lot.
I just lost track of what I was doing. I was doing this.
You were working on some. What's this? Like a carousel?
Yeah, it's gonna be the carousel. Oh, for some reason, right click isn't working in Photoshop right now.
Uh-oh.
And I don't know why. Should. Huh. So weird. It's like mixing up between clicking and right clicking. Which is, I gotta figure that out.
On your pen?
Yeah. I think it's because I'm trying to
I have
configure Photoshop right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you can always just disconnect the tablet and plug it back in. It might reset.
I wonder. Yeah, I guess I could. It's all right. I've got my mouse. I don't need it that much. I don't want to mess with a good thing while it's working. While it's mostly working. If I find where this is, dude, I don't know. Donda McGee, yeah, if you can spread the link, or if anybody in YouTube can spread the link, sharing is just as good as donating, because somebody might want to donate, and that's appreciated. Just awareness to the cause is always fantastic, and if people are are creators as well, as far as artists. Separate from the charity, you could put an application in for Fallout Miami, help get the project out sooner for the people who want it out.
You know,
People
do that
that'd be helpful.
do that by going to falloutmiami.com. There are some details there on how to apply. Obviously, as you would need to have a portfolio and some understanding of any department that you would apply for. So if you go for 3D, just understanding of modeling, texturing, like a good understanding and having assets that you built helps a ton. Level design, having knowledge of level design and just maybe some knowledge of the CK helps a ton as well. So yeah, feel free to apply if you wish.
Well said.
Alrighty, I think I'm gonna hop off for now.
You're all good. Yeah. Take care, man. Thanks
Have
for
a
stopping
well
by.
stream. Yeah. Have a good night, and thank you all of everyone in chat. Thank you for people that donated. Yeah, feel free to keep those donations coming. They're for a good cause, and they help a ton. So
They do.
thank you guys. I shall see you on the flip side. I'm streaming on Monday again. If you want to see a chainsaw and me Ritapo for 4 hours,
Love
I'll
an
learn
ice
some
taco.
3D. Yay.
Heck yeah, brother.
Ritapo's great. It's great.
Mhm.
Yeah. Alright.
Appreciate
I'll also eat
you.
chicken wings for every $10. So that's a good incentive.
Dog, I wish I had
I'll
chicken
see you
wings.
guys around. Yeah, they have the bomb, so they make me cry for 5 minutes. If you want to make me cry for 5 minutes and suffer, hey, consider donating. Now I'm gonna leave. Goodbye.
All right, peace, man. Cheers. Portfolio of work, even if it's unpublished or unreleased, is appreciated. Yes. Then Dondo McGee, is this theme park you're working on a special location like a city? I wouldn't call it a city. I do think there's some people settling out there. If you look, there's like a little tower here and some stuff that happened post-war. But specifically, I'm working on a map for the pre-war version of the amusement park. It's a bit like Coney Island in New York, but it's off the coast of Fallout Miami, or just I guess Miami in general. But yes, indeed. I almost feel like I should take Loaf's advice and switch over to Illustrator for this thing, but I don't know. I'm not a huge Illustrator fan. It's just 'cause I'm not good at it. But there's so many repetitive things, and like doing all this with paths would probably be a lot easier. But with a saxophone like that, anything's possible. Unlock that layer, put it away. Ooh. So many blockouts. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Just jump in Illustrator once I've got the bigger parts mapped out. I guess technically it's all mapped out, but yeah, it should have some nice corners to explore. I need to talk to Loaf about getting set up with the mod on my local machine so I can walk around it, because it's been a while. I haven't been able to explore it, and lots happened since I last walked around. Yeah, and if anyone's ever curious about the world space as it exists now, all the level design streams, I think there's some on the weekends and on Friday. Those ones are great for catching a glimpse of the world as it stands. it's just a straight up good time. Get inside of there. Oh, that's the wrong tool. There we go. Yeah, the weekends are definitely like a big marathon day. I see a donation pop in. I don't have it blown up, but thank you so much. It's hugely appreciated. Let me make this bigger. But yeah, thank you for donating $10. Let's see if I can't get the name for that. Defy. How far north are you guys going? I just want to know, as a Floridian myself, I would like to see my homeland destroyed and irradiated as I fight my way through ghouls and gator claws. I wish I could tell you. Oh, Donda McGee, thank you. Okay, I'm sorry I couldn't call you out right away. I don't have the overlays on the screen. I just have the chats open, so I can't see who's donating. But no, that totally helps. Again, this is all going to the American Heart Association. Our goal is $5,000 for the month. We might end up doing some sort of streamathon at the end to try to cap it out, but that's all TBD. And so yeah, and Dondo, I'm trying to think, are you in the community Discord at all? Because $10 does get you a name in a terminal as well. As a donation incentive. If anyone donates $10, you can be featured in the mods somewhere. We just ask that you give us a first and last name. Doesn't need to be your first and last name. It just needs to be a real sounding name. But yeah, it can show up wherever. Yeah, and Dondo said, love what y'all are doing and helping a good cause. And again, thank you so much, Dondo. It's just like coloring books, little paint by numbers. So I was very particular as a kid about coloring in the lines. I can double check. I'm not sure exactly where. I think it's supposed to be an option in the campaign. So if you didn't see it, I'll double check. But if you're in the Discord, we can get a hold of you. And then Homebody Hero, howdy, how things, howdy all, how's things? Things are great. Things are tracking along. We're doing some art, some 2D art for an amusement park map. Dono, I just asked some of the other streamers where we collect the name, so I'll be able to get to you. And then worst case scenario, I've got your name here, and I can find you. Got a very special set of skills. Diddley Vault Boy, the next season showcase. Your username is in the Discord. Sorry, I'm reading the two chats. Dondo's in the Discord, so whenever we'll have time. Perfect. And then Deadly Vault Boy, I do not know. It's, I mean, hopefully soon. Not to put anyone under pressure. I mean, it's almost summer, so if that's any indication. I don't know where this is coloring. I'm lost. I'm using the eraser, that's why. Nobody saw that. Please, oh please. The colors roll off. Oh my, that's red. Right there. That's the layer we need to be on. Thank you. I need to run it by Sable Malamute. I need to run it by somebody like who knows better about the pre-war aesthetic of this theme park. But I imagine if it's in Miami, it's got to be bright. It is also pirate themed, so maybe I'm wrong there. But yeah, I like Little Life and. See the block out. I'm gonna make this like very faint. Make this even more faint as well. Yeah. Start focusing on more of the stuff. Dondo saw nothing. And don't tell anyone ever. Don't forget to drink your water, folks. So curious about everyone's last time playing through a Fallout game. Yeah, my only experience with Miami outside of this mod was the the Netflix series that was about the murder of Versace, I believe. It was pretty interesting. I'd recommend it. If anyone's in like the true crime biopics. Okay, let's gotta get back in organization. So this is all for the merry-go-round. Porter stuff is all of that. That's the boat. Okay, it's a layer we don't need. So we'll put this under its own folder as well. Guides. Last game was Fallout 76, but I have almost 400 hours in Fallout 4. I believe it. I put so many hours into Fallout 4. I bought it on Xbox, I bought it on PS4, I bought it on my PC, and every single time I bought every single DLC because I'm a fool. And I still haven't played Nuka World. I'm a heathen. There's just too many games to play. Flavor Town. I'm gonna draw a picnic table. Gotta follow the perspective. Oh man. Reese says wants to contribute to the mod somehow. Not sure how, as I've only a few small mods for Fallout New Vegas and have little experience with Fallout 4 Creation Engine. I mean, if you've done some mods, you know, and if you got like examples of work you've done, feel free to put it out into the falloutmiami.com. You know, we've got applications up there for level design, for like different, I guess, scripting roles. Just whatever is related to a mod, there might be a role for you. I just recommend reaching out, applying examples of your work, and we might reach out. All the help we can get, we do appreciate. Then Mario says, or I guess asks, would be more apt, I would say. What is this exactly? And this is a stream that is all about Fallout Miami. It's a mod project that I was just talking about, which puts the Fallout 4 character into the world of Miami. It is a large DLC-sized mod project that's been ongoing for about 4 or 5 years. And we're making good progress, you know. No release date yet, but that's the nature of it. But yeah, and then the stream that we're doing right now is also a charity stream for Fallout for Hope. and play fast with pride. All donations are going towards the American Heart Association. Thanks to our generous viewers and supporters, we are over halfway officially, and we're not even halfway through the month. So we're making good time, and we thank you so much. The American Heart Association is a nonprofit research organization that also provides health care for folks diagnosed with heart disease, and specifically Play Fast with Pride is focusing on stroke prevention and awareness. So any little bit you can donate helps. Anytime you can share the stream, that also helps. Just getting visibility on the project and on the donation goals. Mario Quax is asking about the map. The map is for Captain Squally's theme park. It is a Coney Island style theme park in the world of Fallout Miami. Wait, is Loaf here? I'm not Loaf. I'm Tyler. I'm Ty Mead. I think I have Loaf in the description still, which is unfortunate, but Loaf is not here. Big sad. Unless he's talking and I can't hear him. Is this where the Tide Raiders will live? I actually don't know. The first I knew about this map was when I started working on it last week. And all I know is that the location exists. I don't know anything about the location other than that. And then Dondo over on Twitch is asking, or says that Nuke World was cool. Played it more for armor though. Okay. Although most of my motivation for mods and stuff is armor. Got it. Are you talking like power armor or just like overall like fashion playing? Kind of like Fashion Souls, but Fashion Fallout. Play fast with fashion. That is not what a picnic table looks like. It's so easy to get so sidetracked. I think I should just like play games instead of making games. Got it. Just fashion, no point in being a badass character if I don't like the part. I agree. If you have any good recommendations for some fashion mods, I'd love to hear them. I'm about to start another play through for Fallout 4. You know, this is where the Ark era will live. Their BBQ is at the end of the boardwalk. Question, will there be any Hotline Miami references? Not from me. I don't know anything about Hotline Miami. I'm sorry if that's treasonous for you. But I can't speak to the other developers or 3D artists if anyone's slipped an Easter egg in, but I don't think so. I think this is all going to be referential to the Fallout universe. Silver, the King of Cats. Yes, this is a mod for Fallout 4. Stanfield? Seinfeld? Yeah. Todd Howard's newest game is Seinfeld. Imagine this is Rover's turf. Oh, I think it is Rover's turf. I think there's actually a picture of the flag I made for the Rovers, or the icon, at the park. Yeah. Message return. You can track messages. Oh, interesting. Like for navigation. Todd wanted to fly in a rocket like Jeff Bezos, but didn't have enough money, so he made a game about space. True. I know. I talked to Todd about it. He said he sent me a spaceship. I asked for one, but I got two. Ooh. No, I never let you. Can I ask how will work in Miami maritime trade? With Cuban Port Arthur, what do you think about pirates and sea raiders? Sea riders? I do not know. I'll be honest. I'm not hugely knowledgeable about the lore of the Miami region, or even like the way the mod will work. I've honestly been mostly a concept artist. I've done some character work. I've done some like mural work, but then I took a few years off the project. There's actually 1/16 the detail in this mod, Reese. Yeah, we've been working on downscaling. It would be cool if the Fault Miami had a flock of seagulls that you ran. Wait, like you were in control of the flock of seagulls? That would be sick. Seagulls are my favorite animal, after all. Ever since Wind Waker, when they were following the boat around, that was my favorite thing. Love myself a nice trash bird. I feel kind of silly. I'm sitting so far back from the screen. I feel like every time I see someone drawing, they're always like right over their tablet. But I feel like I'm a Renaissance painter all the way back here, doing the big brush strokes. Who am I kidding? I'm just a degenerate. Oh, there's a band called Flock of Seagulls? I had no idea. Imagine how fast an animated movie would be made with AI. Like, the movie Up would be fully rendered in a week. I don't know if it'd be fully rendered in a week. There's still, like, the hardware limitation to that. You know, like, even generating images with, like Dolly Mini, that's like 2 minutes to get 9 images that are all kind of wacky. you want to frame this? Homebody Hero, I'm thinking about making it a donation incentive for my campaign, that if we get $500 while I'm streaming, whoever is donating in my campaign $10 or more is you can get like a print of something. I think probably this. For sure. Hopefully it'll be done by the end of the month. I think it will be. I need to put some time into it outside the stream though. It's kind of hard to do the drawing and also do the talking. And then Dondo over on Twitch is talking about it's been a bit since my last playthrough, but I remember the B35C Heavy Brotherhood armor in Nero's cross armor mods and some of the power armor ports from 76. Okay. Oh yeah, doesn't 76 have like a ton of different armor? They actually get an NFT of one of my teeth. And you can actually cash in the NFT of my teeth to claim one when I finally get them pulled. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Let me make sure it says I spent $500 and all I got was this lousy map. Is Homebody... I think Homebody Hero is like an hour behind in the stream. Homebody Hero, are you watching live or are you delayed? Map is not lousy, by the way. Thank you. You know, we'll see where it ends up. I'm not feeling super hot about it yet, but then again, we're only like 4 hours into it, and half that time is spent talking to chat, and so we want to give to you guys. But you're watching it live. You're commenting on stuff that we talked about, like at the beginning of the stream. I'm so confused. Because wait, who was asking about the chainsaw? My lord. Huh. Interesting. We'll see. If you... And some of the power armors, like the print idea. 76 has a dolphin power armor. Yeah, I need to talk to Loaf about the print idea, because I was also thinking about maybe doing like a couple of portraits of some characters, which could be cool. Or if anybody's interested in having like a pre-war and post-war postcard kind of thing of a location, that might be an easy one to do, like a small print. But those still have, or maybe I am delayed, I can't tell. I would love a Hawaiian shirt and aviators. I just ordered some shirts. Actually, I'll be right back. I think Homebody is delayed. Click the live button. It'll show you the most recent thing. We were talking about the chainsaw like an hour ago. I'll be right back. I just remembered that a friend of mine who worked at Tommy Bahama got me a shirt. Well, Homebody Hero, if you're live now, some of the stuff you were saying actually wasn't like so far off the mark. It was like kind of relevant to what we were talking about. So I was confused when you started talking about the chainsaw. Why am I not scooting in? What the heck is going on? Yeah, it's a real Hawaiian shirt moment, boys and girls and people of the world. Oh, it smells like vacation. Oh my god. Brand new shirt. Homebody Loaf was actually never here. It was Alejandro earlier. I wish Loaf was here. He's offline right now. He's probably doing real world stuff. Yuck. Who's got time for that? Honestly. I'm drawing at such a weird angle. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. Yeah, gross. Honestly, I'm always surprised to find out he does have a life because he is always online with Fallout Miami. Dude will be sending me messages like 2 in the morning, it feels like. It's a big deal, overachieving. Okay, yeah, so Homebody, I think if you were asking about helping earlier, if you go to the website at falloutmiami.com, I believe there is a link in the description somewhere. Oh, there is not. Interesting. Very interesting, yes. But yeah, falloutmiami.com. Dondo, sorry I didn't see that you were commenting on the Twitch chat, but you gotta go. I hope you have a good one. Thank you, yeah. We appreciate you donating. By all means, have a good day at work. Have a wonderful day. I'll be sure to get in contact with you about the name in the terminal situation. But yeah, have a good one. Thanks again. We'll see you next time. Put an application on the website. If you put an application on the website, it's either being reviewed or it's been reviewed. I don't know who makes the decisions on those things, but I'll be sure to ask. I've got Discord open right now. What was your name that you applied with? Hey, you know, if you didn't seem professional, it's not the end of the world. I mean, we're not a professional team by any stretch. We're just a bunch of hobbyists. You know, it took a little bit of time for my application to get approved, but that was also 3 years ago, so I have no idea what it's like now. It's also crazy that was 3 years ago. Holy cow, time flies. No. Yeah? I feel like it must have been... No, that was 3 years ago. That was, yeah. Never mind. I'm going crazy. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh god. Oh, just please. I don't think it's gonna happen. I got a sneeze stuck up in there like it's the 4th of July. That doesn't even make sense. Somebody help. I think it's the new shirt. Oh, this is pain. Oh no. Got the big sneezy. So we made it flirty, and I see no difference between Fault Mammy and regular Mammy. Yeah. I mean, that's what's so nice about this mod is that we don't actually have to make anything up. It's all already there in the real world. Gator Claws, the Enclave. Florida Man. If you linked your Instagram, that should be enough. Matt O'Brien, neither can I. You know, it's one thing to like make stuff for it, but it's a whole nother thing like to watch a whole project come together. And so all those mini the misadventures for Miami, those are available on Nexus, and those look like a lot of fun. With Miami to use Fort Lauderdale and Palm Beach. If those are not in the Miami Beach area, we do not. They might be referenced in some of the lore, but I don't believe they will be locations in the game, in the mod itself. Whether or not it's joinable, I do not know, but you can always pretend. At the very least, in your brain. Maybe. But Yeah, I cannot say, for I do not know whether or not the Enclave is joinable. One thing I really wish they would do in a Fallout game, you know, maybe in Fallout 5, they will let us be raiders, like actually, or just like play from a very different side of things. A shooter called Wet? No, I did not know that. What is this playing back at? It's playing at 720. I'm looking it up right now. Bethesda Wet game. Oh. 2009, third-person shooter and action video game developed by Artificial Mind and Movement and published by Bethesda Softworks for the PlayStation. I don't know what references will be made. I think it's going to try to be as close to accurate to in-game like Fallout lore as possible. If Scarface didn't exist, I can't imagine it'll be in it. Whether or not there's a Scarface style character is to be determined. But yeah, there's always a possibility. There's also a chance that it's not. But like I said, I can't really speak to too much of like the actual in-game references or in-game lore, because I just know like the broad sweeps of it, based on like the reading I did back when I first joined the project in 2019. Yeah, I'm just a big dummy. I don't know much of anything. I wish I could be more helpful. But like honestly, what's, you know, Florida without a little drug problem? I know an older build of the Miami had a Scarface reference. No clue if it's still there. I feel like if it was during this iteration of Miami and not like the initial one, it's probably still in. I mean, it's so iconic, it's gotta be. Imagine a post-nuclear apocalypse in Bourbon Street, all the jazz and the radioactive bayous, ghoul Cajuns, and voodoo. Yeah, that'd be sick. That would be sick. They kind of did that with Point Lookout, didn't they? Was that the one with the where you took the boat from DC? And then we need a sequel to Dry called like Gaseous? I don't know. Remember when Fallout New Orleans rumors were big? Yeah. Oh man, there was so many great Fallout like this location rumors back in the day. Remember when Boston was the rumor and then it was just like, oh wait, it's actually in Boston. That's crazy. Fallout 5 and the Red Dead 2 engine. Oh my god, that'd be incredible. I also miss the Mojave. Or just Fallout 5 and Unreal Engine 5. That would be cool. I think somebody did a trailer for that actually recently. Just like a fan-made trailer for Fallout 5 and Unreal. And let me tell you, that thing looked unreal. Troll in the comment, what almost makes you wish for a trip to the Mojave? Yeah. I mean, that's what they'll be singing like Fallout Cascadia. TBH. I mean, I'm in Seattle right now. And days like today makes me wish I was down in the Mojave. I would show you out my window, but it would dox my location extremely. Half-Life Alyx engine has ancestry going back to the original Quake engine, so Bethesda's a little behind. Are you saying that like some of the foundations for Half-Life Alyx are like OG Quake? Wait, is Source built off of Quake? Yeah, Matt O'Brien. There's a sibling mod project that's pretty similar in size, I believe, maybe even bigger. I have no idea, but it's Fallout Cascadia. I'm actually probably after stream here in 30 minutes. I'll probably check out some of those trailers because that's a project I'd love to be a part of as well. Because it's my backyard. Yeah, Pittsburgh was totally done dirty. It's just so unfortunate. So many good ideas happened when the technology just wasn't there, or like the team was too small. And now they've got all this wealth and like all this microtransaction nonsense, and are all profit driven and not game driven. We'll just never see the freaking thing. You know, they just don't make games like they used to. Kidding. That's just me being a boomer. Because imagine if they did make games like they used to. It would just be like really bad graphics in no processing. You wouldn't be able to do anything. It'd really give real insight of what it's like to live in Cascadia. Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's a lot of people drinking lattes, or rather cortados, wearing Patagonia, and always ready for a hike. Or like entering Pittsburgh out of the big ass bridge like over the river. My first time to Pittsburgh was driving through that tunnel, and then all of a sudden the city just expands out in front of you. It was so cool. Guesstimate for the file size. Oh, we could have Nuka coffee. Holy cow. Atomic roast. For a radioactive buzz. File size is probably going to be 1,000,000 gigabytes. I don't know, but I could probably tell you. Once I get hooked up with the mod that's in progress. I can't imagine it's any bigger than like a DLC, because it's going to be like DLC sized. Silt bean coffee, perhaps. Could be. Very much could be. About 1 billion gigabyte hard drive. That's incredible. How many? I'm curious about how big that would be. Balls energy drink. What about Balls energy drink? Still a bean. Red Rocket Energy, yeah. Do you have wings yet, Reese? Oh, those are lights, I believe. Or maybe it's a little food cart. I just don't know. It's so hard to see through my underlays. We have issues with average modders who would theoretically post an expansion to Fallout Miami without getting permission long after release. I can't imagine we would. You know, as long as they don't try to claim that the original mod was their work. You know, it's kind of like we're building off of Fallout 4, right? And it would honestly, in my eyes, if someone were such a big fan, if Miami were such a successful mod that it created a fandom that would be willing to expand the mod even further, that would be pretty sick. Yeah, as long as they're not plagiarizing, you know. Yeah, I think everyone's doing it for the love of the game, and so it's just one of those things. Also, we're working off of an IP that's not ours anyways from the get-go co, so really can't have any issues with it. Yeah, I mean, expansions on expansions are how things get made. Wasn't what was it? Counter-Strike was a Half-Life mod or something like that, and you just like end up with a whole new product. So like if it goes far enough, it could just end up being like an actual, you know, an actual universe full of its own lore. I mean, not officially, of course. It's still a mod project, but yeah, only Todd would have an issue. Howdy. How's it going? Boy, howdy. My job is making a pre-war version of the map. So like what the like something you like have in if you actually went to the amusement park in pre-war Miami. It's like if it's like an information kiosk, you'd see it. You'd see it there. I don't speak anything other than English and American Sign Language, unfortunately, so I will not be able to answer any questions in Cyrillic, unfortunately. So I'm sorry about that. But if you sign to me, there we got a different story. Yeah, like the Nuka Worlds map, but very small. Very small indeed. It's actually a building down the block from me that's oh, Majestic Moose. There's a complete original soundtrack. Which meme is the lost meme? And what's really great about the soundtrack, Moose, is that even the custom 50s like singers, songwriter songs, they sound legit. Already hiding among us. Nope, this is all passion project for everybody. No one's getting paid to do it. We're not allowed to at all. We can't collect money on an IP that's not ours. So like all the musicians are just as much a part of the team and as much as the capacity that I am. I'm just doing this in my free time because I love it. It's a lot of fun. So the meme is based on other amateur comics. I'm just gonna look it up. What would I lost me? The hell? How have I never seen this before? I'm looking at it right now. That's kind of sad, though. The topic. Also, I'll posit a question to the people who are chatting right now. Appreciate everyone that's just lurking as well. But what would y'all like to see on the next 2D art stream? Because I can do more of this on the stream. I could also take this offline and stream something else as well. I can try to fit whatever y'all want into the schedule, depending if there's work that needs to be done in that realm. So like if you want to like see, you know, a concept for a character, or there's not too many characters that need to be made. They're all pretty fleshed out. But yeah, if there's anything interesting, Ocean View Drive. Yeah, because I could always do just like a collection of landscapes as well. Is the comic strip usually a funny, like a comedy strip? Is that why it kind of came out of nowhere? Do you have the piece of the world 2D map you can show? I do not, sadly. As I was saying earlier, it's been a few years since I've been active on this project, and so I've lost all of the files that I had access to. But I'm working with Loaf later this week to get those back, and so hopefully I'll have a better idea of what I can and cannot show in that regard. But like I'm always down to like do stuff that's Fallout Miami related, even if it's not directly related to the mod, you know. So I was like, I would love to do like a drawing of the Gator Claw, but we don't need that for the game. It would just be kind of fun to do on stream. The guy just made little haha comic funnies, but decided to, let's make a very serious situation with this guy. Yeah, it's freaking sad, dude, but life comes at you fast. Can't slow it down. What is, what was, will be. It's all cyclical. Cooking show featuring the consumables in the mod would be interesting. Sound like just like a, hey, it's me, Gordo Ramsley here, and I'm cooking with some mutt fruit in combination with a little bit of salty martini. No, just a straight up cooking stream, not like a fake show. I could try to figure that out. I like to cook. I like to stream. See if I can't find a good recipe. I'm hearing about it just now. Wasteland cookbook. I'm imagining it's a fan-made cookbook of all the recipes for Fallout, or is it official? It's official. Very cool. Because Miami, will there be a magical white powder? Yes, there will be, and it is called the White Sand Beaches of Miami. Feel free to catch some rays. You're already irradiated. Don't worry about the sunburn. Take a dip in the burning waters of Miami Beach. Hear that radiation clicker count up. Nothing like a high score on a Geiger counter, you know what I'm saying? Amusement park maps. Images. I'm gonna reference some existing maps of existing amusement parks. Wild Waves. Six Flags. Who the hell illustrates these things? Maybe make a little add-on for the cookbook by doing the streams. Yeah, that would be cool. We'll have to do an audit of what's actually in the mod. Whoa, Dutch Wonderland Family Amusement Park. Cartoon Network Motel. So what I'm looking at, I'm just trying to see how other parks have done it. No, this one doesn't look too bad. Got some numbers everywhere. Just trying to see how they liven it up. Some trees. I gotta add my trees in. Got the rides all laid out. That castle's something else. Cool. Well, I think I'm feeling like I'm at a pretty good stopping point for today, from 6 to 9. Look up Adventureland map. Adventureland. Is that like the movie Adventureland, or is there like an actual park called Adventureland? Map. Will there be features to rent or own in an undestroyed hotel? I hope so, but I wouldn't put your eggs in that basket. I don't know if there's any player lodging. I imagine there's got to be at least one settlement you can make, but I don't know. So don't quote me on that. Don't get excited. You know, because then I'm going to have Loaf coming to me saying, oh, you promised them this. And I'll say, I never promised them nothing. They're trying to pit us against each other. They don't want to see the mod succeed. I do have a reference of the Nuke World map. I've got a whole thing of references, but It's also nice to just see like how people in the real world, not to say that the developers at Bethesda aren't in the real world, because they very much are, but just like seeing how other amusement park maps were made. Oh damn, that's a cool looking map. I do like it. Adventure World. Whoa. I love this. Opens in a new tab. Now we're smoke free. Fun in the rain. Rainy days are part of summer. That thing's dense as hell. Oh, I think Coney Island would be a good one to look at. Because, you know, same thing. I don't know if it's based on something real. Miami Beach Amusement Park images. Map. I've seen this map. Oh, so this maybe I'm crazy, but I think some of this exists, kind of, not really. Hard saying, not knowing. Oh. Remember, whatever the dev team didn't have the time for, you can add yourself if you got the tools and passion. Oh baby, we got the tools and we got the passion. I want to add some irradiated seagulls in. I think they might already be in the game, but maybe not. If they're not, they should be. We can roll back and talk about how it was my favorite animal. That's always a lot of fun. But kind of coming to a close. Any last wishes from the folks in the chat? Wanted a hotel settlement creation kit. Wanted to sell Preston Distillers in the creation kit. Yeah, creation kit lets you do everything you set your mind to, except you know, live a stress-free life. I tried to pick it up. The thing's convoluted as hell. But
It was very convoluted.
oh my god, Loaf, how are you coming in at the very end?
I'm so very sorry. So I was graciously invited to a manufacturer tour. So we got to tour like a plant and like a testing facility. And then that turned into a baseball game afterwards. And of course,
Oh, hell
the
yeah.
Rangers lost. So yeah, I literally just got back. I apologize for my absence today. That is entirely my fault.
My brother in Christ, live your life.
Well, you know what? You're always just looking out for everybody. And then, of
Yeah.
course, Movie shows up the second I crawl in here.
Who?
Welcome.
Everyone else starts just appearing.
What the hell?
Well,
I'm all streamed out.
Fair. I just got back from dinner. I was celebrating today.
But is there something special that happened, if you don't mind me asking?
Got my diploma.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Nice.
I'm also looking at the donations here.
Yeah,
And
we
I
had
have Dondo McGee.
Donna McGee. Yep.
Okay.
Don't let the stream
Right
die.
on,
I don't want to let the stream die, but I do need to go at 9. I don't need to go, but like if I want to wake up and like, you know, not be hungover effectively from just being up late, I do gotta go.
Well, what's weird is it looks like it's like daylight outside right now. Is that just the moonlight, or is your background just fake?
Oh no, it's still light out. I mean, in Seattle, the sun doesn't set till I think like 9:30 right now.
Oh.
Seattle sunset is no, so 9:09.
Only 8:45.
Hey, regardless though, it looks like you made some pretty good headway from what I'm seeing here.
Yeah.
You want to give us a zoom out and show us what you cranked out tonight?
Yeah. I was just cleaning up some lines. You're gonna laugh, Loaf, because you mentioned this right at the start of the first stream, but I think I'm going to bring it into Illustrator.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I think I might.
What? Why is that, if you don't mind me? Are you just losing too much quality?
Not that I'm losing too much quality. I think it's mostly like looking at the freaky deaky Rafiki Asante Sana Squash Banana, the Nuka-Cola map, Nuka World map. You know, I'm looking, there's a lot of repeated elements, there's a lot of things that are like just perfectly aligned, and I'm looking at other amusement park maps and they all do seem to be kind of like vector based.
Actually, I was about to show you something. That map reminds me of a local theme park. Well, not local, but it's in Oregon. It's the style of it. For some reason, it really reminds me. I'll put it in.
Yeah, please.
Yeah,
Also, Loaf, I need to be a mod.
Yes, sir.
I was
Did it
alone
get
for a
pretty
little
bad
bit.
while I was gone?
No, it didn't. It didn't. But I just realized
Better
earlier
safe
that
than sorry.
it had no mod privileges. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
No, this will never happen again. I again sincerely apologize. It's my entire complete lack of communication that I was going to be gone this evening. So.
oh, brother, no, don't even worry about it. I mean, I go live my life when you're streaming. You go live your life when I'm streaming. You know.
Yeah, but I coerced you and convinced you to stream, so won't happen again. But nonetheless, I love where things are going. But I think Illustrator, if you want to go that route, I'm just worried there's going to be some data loss because you'll have to go through and redraw stuff.
Oh no, I mean, my process usually ends up me redrawing stuff all the time, anyways.
Okay.
It's just the nature of that kind of work.
I get what you're saying about some alignment things, though, because I noticed that the angle of the church tower roof is like slightly skewed.
Yep.
A couple of other things. So yeah, I think
just like
I
getting
get.
like a perfect grid.
No, I
situation.
agree. I think that'll be a good route. Again, this would have been an ideal scenario, but it's not worth it. Would have been to actually model all of this and then just take it like a. And what I mean model is doing like the art modeling where you just model blockouts and then you have all of your like masses and forms kind of established, and then it's a little bit more trace based. But no, where this is going is good, but I think Illustrator, if we want to go that route, let's do it. I mean,
Yeah.
if you're comfortable with that.
Oh, I'm totally comfortable with it. It's just I don't know if I'm comfortable doing it on stream.
Right.
Because with that, it's like I'm comfortable drawing on stream for sure. Because like I draw a lot. And it's like what I'm good at. Humble brag. I'm better at drawing than most things that I do, but like I'm not good at drawing. Winky face. So like Illustrator's like a lot of like trial and error and like, oh, that didn't quite work. How do I fumble through this whole process? Whereas like painting and drawing, I just kind of on the page.
Okay, so I guess a follow-up question for that then is this map something you just want to do on your own time off stream, and then we get you something fun to knock out on the next stream that would be entirely drawing based?
Potentially. I mean, there's still work I can do with drawing. I think still like blocking out things with drawing is going to help with the illustration in Illustrator. But I'm planning on putting some work in probably tomorrow on this as well, just to get better progress. But if there's something else that can be done that's mostly painting or drawing, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I have a couple of opportunities, but I don't want to try and push you in a certain direction. So I'd say if you're planning on working tomorrow on it, I'm assuming off stream.
Yeah.
Yes. No, maybe so. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Off stream, just do what you want to do with it and keep me posted. And then, if it comes time next week and you're like, hey, Loaf, I really, think it'd be good if I was doing something just a little bit that's not the map. I definitely have a couple of opportunities we can discuss. But no, this is good, and I'm shout out to the person that was able to donate. We've passed our halfway point, and we're
Yeah.
halfway through the month, so I think we're getting a pretty good spot. We just need to keep trucking. So
Yeah, somebody donated earlier directly to Alejandro's campaign as well. So there's one big one that I didn't quite catch.
so someone donated a pretty substantial.
Yeah, I think there was like 151.
Oh, okay. Well, I will
Which-
follow up with Al because he has all that tracking on his end. I can't view that. So
Yeah,
was he online when that was donated?
he was. Yeah, because when I first started, it was like 235, I believe, or 2350. And then somebody brought it up to that nice sweet number, halfway point. Fallout. Wait, I think if I go YouTube, it was like right at the beginning of the stream. I feel like.
Sure. Yeah, no, we'll definitely. I'll definitely follow up with Al, and we'll definitely get some things pulled together for that. And I mean, I'll figure out who donated that. We'll get their name locked in, and then we'll go from there. But I think a follow-up conversation is I'm going to publish the new stream schedule, not tomorrow, on Thursday. That'll have a couple of updated times, our game plan for the remainder of the month, and all of
Okay.
the streaming incentives for the fantastic people that have been going above and beyond the Call of Duty to donate pretty substantial sums
For sure.
of money to such a great cause, because we were able to kind of workshop a couple of things, and I think we have some fun things in store. So,
I picked the
yeah.
bad time to join the stream, didn't I?
Sorry.
I picked the bad time to join the stream, didn't I?
Yeah, we're just about to literally just about to finish up.
Oh well.
To be
yeah,
fair,
someone's
we all
trying to-
just got here.
It's like if somebody
we all
wants
got
to
here.
keep streaming, that's always an option. We got some folks in the chat that
totally
want some
would if it
sign.
wasn't 11 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, really quick, Loaf. So that thing I uploaded to the server, I for the main textures, I used 2K textures resolution. I'm not sure if that was what you wanted, but that's what I did.
2K textures, that's what you did?
Yeah, and the resolution, which I could just re-export them at a lower resolution if needed.
That's fine. I can always rescale them, so
Okay.
no worries. I will be streaming this Friday and Saturday, folks, and we're going to really try and crush through some pretty substantial level design at those moments. I won't be streaming on the weekend of the 25th because I'll be testing for my licensure exam on the 27th. And then after that, we'll be doing some fun streams to kind of finish off the month. But yeah, the new stream schedule will be out. I'm sorry, it's 11 o'clock at night and I have to wake up at 5:45 tomorrow morning. So no stream tonight, but that doesn't mean we won't stream throughout the remainder of the month. And I'm going to try and rope a couple more developers to actually join our stream team for the tail end of things. You guys will be able to see a couple of unfamiliar faces. So kind of just hijacked your stream. I apologize.
No, I was saying bye, so that was kind of fun. Got a good conversation in front of the people. Give the people what they want.
Well, I appreciate your patience, Tyler. But I'll let you kind of end things off, and then I can kind of give the Miami sales pitch, and then I guess we'll call it then.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, I was pretty much done. I was just saying, hey, thanks for coming out. Thanks for supporting the stream by A, being here, B, donating, the people that did, C, being here, and D, potentially, sharing the stream out to other people. It's always helpful. If you're not able to donate, totally understandable. Just share the word, the good word of Fallout Miami, and maybe we can get some support for the American Heart Association. But yeah, thanks for coming out. We'll see you on my stream next Tuesday. But there's other streams, like Loaf was saying, all throughout the week, all throughout the rest of the month for Play Fast with Pride. I think Play Fast with Pride is almost over, right?
So Play Fast with Pride is actually ending. I think it ended today, but that
Okay.
doesn't mean our streaming initiative is by any means over.
No, because it's
Fallout
still
for Hope
Fallout
is
for
for
Hope.
the entire month.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And that money is still getting routed over to the Play Fast for Pride event, even though their campaign has quote unquote ended. All that money is still going right back to the American Heart Association. So
Yeah.
Don't let that ending serve as an opportunity for us to still not keep crushing the donations and really
yeah.
raising money for a great cause.
No, I was gonna say we're double dipping, baby. We got 2 back-to-back charity situations all going to the American Heart Association. We love it. We love to see it. So
Yeah, and there's more fun stuff to come, but I think kind of with that, I guess we'll see everyone in the vacation wasteland. And if you guys want to find out more about the American Heart Association project in general, check all of the links in the description below. As always, go to falloutmiami.com if you want to know more about the project. Without further ado, I think that kind of wraps things up. Matt, you were trying to say something before I rudely cut you off.
I was not.
Okay. Tyler, I know it's late. I'll shut up and let you shut her down. So.
all right. 5, 4, 3, 2.